We are glad to welcome you to our channel. Kindly subscribe to our channel and share our videos with your friends and relations. And click on the bell icon for instant notification whenever new videos are uploaded on this channel. Rest assured that we are going to have a very exciting and inspiring discussion. Let's dive into the lesson right away. Hey everyone, welcome to today's lesson. In this video, we are going to break down how to use do, does, did, and done correctly in English. These words might seem simple, but they are essential for constructing clear sentences. By the end of this video, you will have the tools for using these forms of do like a pro in your conversations and writing. This is English Classes Online, and I am your host, Benjamin. Let's dive right in. Let's begin with the lesson objectives. Here is what we will cover in this lesson. Number one, the basics of do forms. Number two, the grammatical uses of do, does, did, and done. 3, common uses and sentence structures. And number 4, common mistakes to avoid. Are you ready? Let's dive in. The basics of do forms. What is do? To start with, do is an irregular verb that is often used in questions, negative sentences, and emphatic statements. The verb do is both a main verb and an auxiliary verb. That means a helping verb. Now, as a main verb, it expresses action. For example, I do my homework every day. Do is used as a main verb here. A main verb is a verb that can stand alone in a sentence. Then, as an auxiliary verb, do helps to form questions and negatives. For example, do you like pizza? This is a question. Do you like pizza? Now, another example, she does not know the answer. In this case, you are using do to form a negative. Now, let's move on to look at do in the present tense. Now, we want to look at the grammatical uses. Grammatical uses. Okay? Do in the present tense. That's what we are looking at. Let's look at the usage. How is it used? It is used with plural subjects and the pronouns I, you, we, and they. Okay, that's the way do is used. Let's look at some examples. I do my homework every evening. Do as a main verb here, as we earlier saw. Do you like coffee? Do as an auxiliary verb for a question. Okay. Then there is a common mistake associated with this. For example, she do her homework every day is wrong. The correct thing is to say she does her homework every day, because does is used with singular third person subjects, while do is used with plural subjects. Okay. Now let's look at does in the present tense. How is it used? Does is used with singular third person subjects like he, she, or it. Examples: she does her chores on Saturdays. Does he play football? Now let's look at a common mistake. He don't play football. You see, he don't. That is wrong, because you cannot use use don't or do with a third person singular subject. You use does. So it's correct to say he doesn't play football. Doesn't is the correct contraction with singular subjects. Okay. Now let's look at how to use did in the past tense. Did is used to express or to report past actions. Now the usage is this. It is used for all subjects when referring to actions in the past. It doesn't select among subjects, whether singular or plural. Uh, it can always go. Examples. I did my homework yesterday. Did they finish the project on time? Then common mistake, you can as well say he did, she did, you did. All right. So then the common mistake, I didn't went to the store. You see, there is there is an error here. I didn't went. Now the correct thing is I didn't go to the store. Did already indicates the past tense, so the main verb should stay in its base form. So you cannot say I didn't went, you should say I didn't go. Now let's look at done as the past participle. Usage. It is used with helping verbs has, have, or had to form the perfect tenses. Examples are as follows. She has done her homework. This is present perfect tense. They had already done the cleaning before we arrived. This is past perfect tense. Okay. Now, this is a common mistake we must avoid. I done my homework yesterday. In this case, you have omitted the helping verb, and so it is incorrect. The correct thing is to say, I did my homework yesterday. Done needs a helping verb to be correct. Okay. Now let's look at common uses and sentence structures. Number one, in asking questions. Present. Let's look at asking questions in the present tense. Do you like pizza? Does he know about the meeting? You see, this is present. You're asking questions about present actions or present events. Then the past. Did they call you yesterday? Now, another common use is in making negative sentences. In the present, you can say, I don't watch TV often, or she doesn't like loud music. In the past, you can say, we didn't go to the park. For emphasis is another common use of the do forms. For emphasis. For example, I do want to learn English. You want to emphasize it. Okay. He does care about his work. If somebody say he doesn't care about his work, and then you want to counter that opinion, you emphasize that he does care about his work. Okay. They did finish the project on time. Okay, these are instances of emphasis. Now, this is practice time. Now it's your turn. Let's practice. Fill in the blanks. Dash. He like ice cream. Is it do, does, or did? When you look at this third person singular, the correct option is does. Does he like ice cream? Now correct the following mistake. You don't know the answer. Now let's run down and then I give you time to do the exercise. Then I'll take you through this exercise again. Dash, you speak English. Do, does are the options. He dash his homework every night. Is it does, is it do, or does? You know, so they dash finished the project last week. Is it did or done? She has dashed her chores for the day. Is it has did or has done? Okay. So now at this juncture, I would like you to pause the video, think about your answers and we will review them in a moment. So pause it, and after that, then we will then go through it in a moment. Okay, let's now pause for a while. Now you are welcome back. Let's begin with the first one, fill in the blank. Dash he like ice cream? As I earlier mentioned, the correct answer is does. Does he like ice cream? Now correct the mistake. She don't like the answer. What is wrong here is don't. The correct thing is she doesn't know the answer. She doesn't know the answer. Not she don't know the answer. The correct thing is she doesn't know the answer. Next, you have dash you speak English. Because you takes a plural verb, then the correct option is do. Do you speak English? Next, we have he dash his homework every night. Of course, he does. The correct answer is does. He does his homework every night. They dash finished the project last week. Did, because it's past tense. They did finish the project week, and this is for emphasis. She has dashed her chores for the day. She has done. Because of the helping verb, what follows is the past participle. She has done her chores for the day. Okay? And that is exactly where we draw the curtain. This brings us to the end of the lesson. Now, a quick recap. Do and does are used in the present. Take note of that. Did is for the past. Done is the past participle and requires a helping verb. So bear all this in mind. With consistent practice, you'll be able to use these forms confidently in no time. So thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more language tips. See you in the next class. Many thanks for watching today's video. A big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now as a way of giving us support. For notification about new videos, click on the bell icon. You will find the bell icon. Click on it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. If you have actually enjoyed the video, like and share the video with your friends and relatives. This is very important. If you have any comments, leave your comments below. Any questions, any suggestions, we would gladly receive them and respond promptly and positively to them. See you in the next video. I look forward to always seeing